Military officials from Ukraine reported advancements across the front line. In several locations on Friday, Ukraine has begun its attack, which is progressing steadily. It will be challenging for Ukraine to continue its counter-offensive against Russian forces. And the price of the execution to take back territory is probably going to be high. This battle is very difficult. Due to how violent it will be, the fight will take a lot of time and money. In light of the fact that the war was a long race rather than a jump, Kyiv needed assistance now and in the future. Despite the initial losses suffered by Russia, Ukraine still had enough firepower to begin its counteroffensive. According to military analysts, the Ukrainian counteroffensive is still in its early stages, and that decisive battles are still to come. Ukraine has so far recaptured at least 7 towns, and about 93 square kilometers of territory, in 3 significant pushes in the south. Ukrainian troops are advancing despite intense battles, and the Russian army's advantage in aviation and artillery. However, because Ukrainian forces haven't yet approached the most fortified Russian defensive lines, which are some distance from the front line, the crucial test of Ukraine's offensive is still to come. Ukrainian authority is believed to have prepared an attack force that included 12 brigades, with 1,000 soldiers each, the majority of whom were riding recently imported Western armored vehicles. Putin, the president of Russia, has acknowledged that his army lacks missiles and drones, but Russia has recently stepped up its bombing campaign. With Ukrainian troops just a few miles from Russia's main fallback, and the majority of the forces prepared for the push still on alert, Kyiv's counter-offensive following a week of fierce fighting faces its toughest test yet. In addition to landmines, anti-tank ditches, and rows of asphalt, Russia has constructed thousands of defensive positions, from its western border all the way to the populated Crimea on the Black Sea. Military analysts claim that Ukraine, which has the large percentage of its counter-offensive forces ready to go, can monitor the location where Moscow commits troops to bolster its defenses, and launch attacks in areas with weaker defenses, like the east.